Alright guys, if you're new here, Alex ripped out his motor shortly after he lost a race to our little brother Caleb.
Oh! He got him!
And since then, those two have been in a horsepower competition for who has the fastest Jeep. I haven't even had the chance to lose a race to Caleb because I haven't had a working Jeep in years. And I just spent an obscene amount of money to make sure that I never lose a race to either one of my little brothers.
And even more exciting than that, it sounds like Caleb's probably coming back to work this week.
Did he say when? Think you're the new UPS guy or something?
I feel like I am.
I have been waiting 8 weeks now to get this thing. I literally paid full price for it. I haven't slept at night because I've been so excited for this thing.
Dude, it's red.
No.
Oh my gosh.
What the flip do you need this much power for? You drive like a grandma anyways.
This is just for when you and Caleb drive my Jeep.
Hey, I'll take it. Dude, this thing is huge. And it's red. I didn't know you went red.
I didn't order it red. It just came red. I thought it was gonna be black.
The red would go great with my Jeep.
Right, my Jeep's red too. I think we got a new Supercharger, Alex.
Oh.
So for context, Caleb twin-turboed his Jeep. I'm turboing my Jeep, and Brady was feeling left out. He was gonna do NOS, but he ended up with the Supercharger, and I think that was probably the right call.
Brady's motor with the camshaft and everything done to it, NA, is almost 600 horsepower. So with this thing turned clear up, I don't think 1,000's gonna be that hard to hit. Listen to that.
I don't know if I really like the whine, to be honest. I feel like a turbo sounds way cooler, but
You're always whining. It fits you perfect.
Can you even be American if you don't like a Supercharger whine?
Yeah,
I'm not saying I don't like it.
Costs more than my truck, and you don't know if you like it.
Whatever. I'm not saying I don't like it. It's not a whistle. It's not a turbo.
Yeah, it isn't as cool as a turbo. The big question is it gonna fit under the hood of that thing?
Wonder how many valves we're gonna see chunked up in there.
I got this motor off eBay, so you never really know. I don't really know. What? Come on.
There's a leaf in there.
So one of the big differences between an LT motor and an LS is the LT is direct injected. So the injector sits right in the cylinder.
That's what these are. These are fuel lines, and if that's a CP4, you better be careful.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's smaller than I thought it was.
Oh my gosh, dude. Come on, baby, please.
Ooh, that's pretty close.
Is it touch?
You could fit your finger between it, so
Oh,
that's good.
are you serious?
How come stuff just works and goes so fast on this Jeep?
Fast.
You're hilarious.
I mean, that's the only thing that's worked first try on this thing.
Dude, don't you have something else to do?
Yeah. Well, even though your facial hair is looking a little gross,
What?
I'm glad you're here. I need help.
I might be going through a minute. That was rude. I'm a little self-conscious of it. It's gotta look gross and you gotta look greasy and homeless before it starts to get good, and I'm in that middle phase.
I think you're just bitter because you can't grow a beard.
Yeah.
You had to point that out.
Yeah. We got
It's all right, I can't either.
Yeah, I'm not going through midlife crisis. I'm just trying to grow a beard.
I need help mounting this thing.
What the flips this do?
That is the reservoir that holds the coolant for the secondary cooling system. And I can't find a place for it. I was thinking like right here, because it has to drain down, but my brain's not working.
I think that's the best place for it to go.
That's gonna look freaking sick in there.
It's gonna be, because it's nice and high, so it's higher than our this thing. And it's gonna look sick. You know what? You fixed my truck and my car and everything. Actually, both my trucks. I'm gonna mount this for you.
What? Yeah.
What are you doing?
I've got a lot more than mounting a reservoir on my Jeep. I'm at the point where I don't even know where to start. I've got so much to do.
Do we need to go over there and hold your hand, Peter Pan? Get you moving on something over there? There's plenty to do.
What? So we can just all of a sudden weld aluminum now?
Mm-hmm. Our buddy Sean came over the other night and showed us how to weld aluminum, so it's actually welding now.
Yeah, we'll see, because I've got a piece that I'm gonna need to weld. We're gonna find out if we can actually weld aluminum. Well, if this sucks, at least it's not mine.
I don't have a very good track record of welding aluminum, so who knows how this will go. Is it gonna leak now?
I mean, it's something. I gotta get warmed up. You want me to keep going or just grab the Gorilla Glue? I probably should have taken some of the polish off of this because it's polished aluminum. That would have probably helped, but
Let me see. He didn't even say anything.
no words for it. Here we go. That thing ain't going anywhere,
It
actually.
looks so good.
We've even got the first -12 line from this thing to that pump. 3 more lines and this whole secondary cooling system is done. I guess it needs to get wired, but the fluid part of that cooling system's done. What do you think?
Wow. Dang, that is nice.
That's like, we threaded the needle on that thing. And it's cool because both of these coolant fill-ups are on the same side.
Yeah, nice job. It was all right. You guys are all right.
I feel like you got something to say, but you're not going to say it.
No, I mean,
No, just
I'll
say
tell
it.
you later.
Just say it.
I'll tell you later.
If you got something to say, say it.
You guys are all right.
We got all sorts of good packages rolling up today. If I remember right, Brady ordered us some snacks.
We needed some in the shop because I started to get a little hangry around here.
You?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well, I wake up hangry.
Don't act like you don't get hangry either.
Or you. Hang on. It takes me to be hungry to actually be hangry. It's just angry that you are.
Whatever.
That's some freaking...
Oh, yeah, dude. These are the chocolate mint ones.
Those need to go straight in the freezer.
Yes, dude.
In my
those things
freezer.
frozen. Dude, and the freaking barbecue chomp sticks. So all this stuff came from Thrive Market, which is actually the sponsor of today's video. Thrive Market is essentially an online grocery store, and their mission is to make healthy and sustainable living affordable to everyone.
We love Thrive because it makes it easy to find different, healthier alternatives to like snacks and food that you'd find at the regular grocery store.
It's not just snacks you can get on Thrive. They sell meat, you can get supplements, stuff for your baby. They got all sorts of stuff on there.
We live a ways away from a grocery store, so we always find what we love and how many times we need it a month, and we just put it on subscription, so it just comes and we're always stocked up.
Guys, if you haven't yet, you gotta try Thrive Market. Go to the link in our description. It's thrivemarket.com/PeckBrothers, and you'll get 30% off your first order and a free gift when you join Thrive Market. That's thrivemarket.com/PeckBrothers. Thank you so much, Thrive Market, for keeping us healthy with these snacks, keeping Brady happy as he can be, supporting Peck Brothers and sponsoring today's video.
All right, I think I got the hardest part of this whole thing done. Had to make this aluminum piece that fit inside the grill that kept the headlight bezels and mounting, as well as the factory AC condenser. And then I got 2 more coolers, and then the radiator goes over the top of them. I think I'm gonna stick with this design. It only took me like 3 days to figure out and do, but I think it's coming along pretty nice.
I was gonna give you crap, but that thing is freaking cool. Like, that's a cool design.
Dude, that thing honestly is freaking sick.
The crazy thing is like everything in there fits by like that much.
My brain doesn't work like that. I don't know how you came up with that.
I just started piecing aluminum together, honestly. Well, tomorrow Sean should be done cutting out the brackets and the custom pieces I needed to water jet out because they have to be perfect. Once I have them, the radiator can go in, the fan and the shroud that houses the motor and everything can be in and done for good.
Last night I started thinking that there's a possibility Big Supercharger is lying to us. So they want you to believe that it makes a huge difference because it blows a bunch of air in. But I've started wondering how much air does it actually push? Is it like an air compressor? Is it like a straw? Is it like a helicopter? So to test this theory, I got Dad's leaf blower. We're gonna hook this thing up to the van in the intake and turn it on, and it's gonna blow a bunch of air in there, and we're gonna see if it makes it faster. Part of this is because I wanna know how much difference it's gonna make if Brady's Jeep isn't gonna be done in this video. And the van could use a couple more foot-pounds of torque. I love it, but she's not fast yet.
Well, this works perfect because Sean's not done with my parts yet, so we have time to spend.
Tell me you haven't wondered that, like how much air it actually moves.
I've been suspicious of Big Supercharger, so.
I think they're lying to us, dude. That's what they want you to think, is that it moves a ton of air. But we might be able to do the same thing with a $100 leaf blower.
We got to get a baseline to see how fast the van actually is, NA. So the slowest thing that we have is the old mini Jeep carcass that is by far the slowest thing that we have. So this should be a pretty dang good race.
If this thing loses to the mini Jeep carcass, it's officially the slowest vehicle in the Peck Brothers fleet.
I actually think this is gonna win.
Dude, it might take it NA, but I think super, what are we gonna call it? Super vacuumed? It's blown, it's a blower. Blown, this thing will probably get it.
Yeah, but blown, this thing would get it too, so.
It depends on the term blown.
That's true.
That thing might be blown after we race.
Yeah, this clutch might not like this.
Oh my gosh, that was a way closer race than I thought. I thought the little mini Jeep would have killed the van. When you ride in the van, it's literally pathetic how much power that thing has. There is nothing. Dude, who won?
I almost had him.
You didn't win?
Yeah, he shifted, I think, into third and just barely started pulling, but I was right by him the whole time. That thing is slow.
Dude, we got him. It was close, but we got him. That's gonna be pretty good because we're gonna have a really, like, solid baseline, because if we smoke him with the blower, I mean, it made a huge difference. All right, we gotta find the motor in this thing to figure out what supplies we need to hook this blower up.
Dude, we're way ahead of you. Alex has already had this thing apart multiple times, cleaned the air filter. We did need to change the oil. You never did that.
No, we never did that.
It needed an oil change when we bought it, and we probably put 300 miles on it.
Yeah, she's a Honda though, it don't matter.
That's true.
Dude, can you guys imagine if there was just a big old power stroke in the back seat of this thing? How sick that would be.
Oh yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, there it is.
So we gotta hook to that somehow. This is where you come in.
I think we pop the air filter out, stick that thing like some sort of flexible hose up in there, and call it good.
I mean, I guess whatever we need to do to make it work.
Do you think that crap holds pressure?
I don't know. I doubt it, but how much pressure are we talking?
What is that, DeWalt? What's the PSI on that thing?
I mean, I feel like 5 pounds of boost isn't too much to ask out of it.
5 pounds of boost? We ain't gonna be pushing 5 pounds. Realistically, though, like, are we just gonna blow a hole through that? I don't think it'll build pressure. It's not gonna be airtight completely. Will it?
That's our best bet.
Well, if it ain't airtight, we've got a boost leak, and then this whole test doesn't matter.
I don't think this stuff's gonna hold pressure.
Is there anything else we can use?
Not that I can think of.
I say we just run it. We got nothing else to do, unless we want to sit there and build a pipe out of some ABS 90s. And let's get it.
He's right. We don't really have anything else to do.
We got plenty to do.
It ain't like we have 2 Jeeps at home to finish.
Just spent $60 for something that probably ain't gonna work.
But it could.
Never been a sinner, I never sinned. I got a friend in Jesus. So you know that when I die, He's gonna set me up, the spirit in the sky.
Alright, so essentially we took a 3-inch ABS pipe, put a cap on it, drilled a bunch of holes in it so it can breathe, made a makeshift gasket on the other side, and this will like slide in place of where the air filter was. So it has little screws that'll hold it on in the filter housing, and this thing, we'll just get that with a worm clamp on it, and then we'll run the other side of this to our leaf blower, and if it holds pressure, it should work.
All right, so the shipping company just pulled up that's gonna ship these bikes to Texas to the new owner. And I'm really gonna miss these things, dude. These Electro & Co bikes have been super fun to have around.
I hope the guy that won these bikes is going to enjoy them as much as we have.
I felt like this thing was blowing way more air like 10 minutes ago. Feel that.
I don't know what it's supposed to feel like. It's an electric leaf blower. It can't be like great.
It should be doing more than that. Oh. Do you think a plastic bag in there would stop it from...
No way.
You think that's the reason why it's not blowing very hard? It's like
It's supposed to push air, not suck air.
it's like it was brand new and that never got taken out or something.
That's a classic dad, for sure. There's a full bag blocking his leaf blower from working.
He's gonna be pumped we fixed his blower.
You know what's fun? I can just see Dad right now bringing this thing over and saying, "This piece of junk just doesn't work like the commercials say they do." Caleb was all telling us, "Dude, Dad's leaf blower does pretty good. I swept off my porch and everything, and there was a bag stuck in it."
Yeah, it worked fine for me. I didn't know what it was supposed to feel like.
Oh my god!
Dude, that thing's gonna rip.
Let's get her in there.
This is probably the first and only time we've ever used duct tape the way it was designed. or for what it was designed for.
What is that?
We got a supercharged Jeep.
That's
But the even better news, we supercharged the van.
come on.
Yeah.
No way. I've had it.
That goes into our intake. We're thinking a couple of pounds of boost.
I've had it. Have you tried it?
Not yet.
Well, that's about the supercharger I figured you'd come up with.
Well, this is the thing. If this ends up working, then I spent way too much money on that one.
I love it. Let's try it.
Do you think that leaf blower's gonna help?
Oh, it has to push more air in there.
Have you used your leaf blower?
It doesn't even have a mile on it.
Does it seem like it's got a lot of? Does it seem like it's got a lot of air that it pushes?
No, not a ton. I think Mom's hairdryer would probably do better.
Well, we found that there was a bag inside.
Inside of that?
Yeah, it's gone now. She blows great.
Wow. There you go.
Ready to test this bad boy out?
Let's get her done.
What do you think of my van? First thoughts.
It fits you perfectly.
I think if this turns out, we're gonna literally prove Brady wrong with having to spend so much money on his Jeep.
What do you mean if? This is gonna work. It's gonna make him feel stupid.
All right, hit it.
When I die and I lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. When I lay me down to die, going up to the spirit,
Hey, I think that helped.
There you go.
Yeah.
the spirit in the sky. It's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best.
I'm floored.
Prepare yourself, you know it's a must. You're gonna have a friend in Jesus. So you know that when you die, He's gonna recommend you to the spirit in the sky. Recommend you to the spirit in the sky. It's where you're gonna go when you die. When you die and you lay to rest, you're gonna go to the place that's the best.
I think that helped. Honestly. You smell the fuel? You smell fuel in here?
I do.
That's probably not good.
Baby girl love my bob and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, they ain't gon' feed you. I've been all on my grind, so why I need you.
All right, this is for all the marbles. This is to see if this supercharged blown setup actually, I mean, if this doesn't work, I don't know if superchargers actually make a difference.
I mean, really, if you think about it, we pretty much did exactly what a regular supercharger, an expensive supercharger does.
Enough talk. Let's see what it does. Full boosted launch. Give us
ready?
all the power. Give it. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh my gosh! I can't tell what happened, but I think he looked like he went in by a full van length.
I don't know if you just noticed what just happened.
We destroyed him.
We won, but I think we didn't win as much as we did NA. I think we literally might have.
Hampered the performance.
I'm telling you, I truly think that, I think Big Supercharger's lying to us.
Did he get you?
That Supercharger didn't do anything.
What?
I think I was closer that time.
I've had it. You know what though? Dad was in there. That's a fair amount of weight that thing had to push. What if we pull Dad out?
Well, if that Supercharger can't even make up for one passenger, it's probably not worth it.
So what are you saying?
Saying we're not that good at building stuff.
Hold on.
Oh, let's race this thing against my hot rod.
There you go. We're already getting people wanting to race us, Dad.
He's heard the stories.
I think we might have made it worse.
That one you won by the exact same amount.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Dude.
I think we need to take Dad out and see if it actually does it. But there's more weight in there.
That guy said he wanted to race. We've already got people calling us out now that we've blown this thing. I hope you're in the mood to lose.
Get this on video.
I don't think.
Dude, I think we've got him still, honestly.
Did that guy realize that this thing's supercharged?
I don't know. I don't think he's coming back. Oh no, he's coming back. Ah.
All right, we got to try one more race without Dad in there. See how close this actually is.
All right, full boosted. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. No! No!
Oh my, Alex got the jump, but I think the van got him.
I'm so bad at driving.
I think the van made up for the bad start.
Dang it.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Dude, I smoked him.
You did?
I won.
No.
I was in front of him, looked at the finish line, and then he came through.
I suck.
You got the jump though pretty bad.
Well, that's called racing. You get better at it.
I just lost in a supercharged minivan. Well, I mean, I guess when I say it like that, it is a minivan. But how did Dad getting out make it worse? I am a terrible driver.
Braid says I jumped a little bit. I think he's right. But a chase is a race.
Well, I mean, this thing won, so it's only right to stack it up against this Ranchero. Let's do it.
All right, you guys ready? Go on go. 1, 2, 3, go. I've had it.
I mean, it was pretty close.
I hope this race doesn't tell the fate of my Jeep and my brother's.
For the first time, I feel like we finally proved something. I think Big Supercharger might be lying to us.
Science is science.